But yeah, like I was saying, Latoya, she saved that group and probably saved their social life. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, Jermaine was going through it with bitches and shit. And it was a Jackie had done kind of, you know what I'm saying, sat it down. And Tito wasn't really with all that other stuff. They felt like they had done did all they could do, make all that money and stuff. But not knowing that they was finna get ready to go on tour for life. Because they still on tour to this day, old ass niggas. But yeah, man, with this thing, Michael's mom got the movie, you know what I'm saying? She got the tour, and she got Michael Jackson's Thriller album. Well enough to put any person, you know what I'm saying, $50 million strong. But Latoya, she was coming into her own. She had done did her little song and stuff, but I think they messed with Latoya when they tried to put a handle on her. Because Latoya had style. She had pizzazz. That's where Mike and Janet get the little military outfits and all that stuff from. Man, Latoya started all that stuff with the hats and all that stuff. But they was trying to, what they was doing was basically flaunting that like Illuminati shit. You know what I'm saying? What we see today, signs and all that shit. She was just to the utmost. You know what I'm saying? She was a soldier. You know what I'm saying? But when on a social scale, I think when Latoya went out with all these famous people, because a lot of people wanted to be with Latoya and stuff, Mike was the brother. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't Mike and Latoya, it was Latoya and Mike in the social life. But she introduced them and showed them how to party and hang out and stuff, because she didn't do a lot of the music. So she had a lot of friends over there in California and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think she introduced Mike to the fashion designer who used to do clothes and stuff for her. So to me, I think Mike took her style when, you know what I'm saying, he was forced to take her style when she didn't want to be handled by her mother, because at that time I think she did like Playboy magazines and all that other stuff. She was doing what she wanted to do. She didn't want to be handled. So I guess her mother was, you know what I'm saying, she still loved her or whatever, because she couldn't just kick her out of the institute. You know what I'm saying? This little structure that they built, you know what I'm saying, this little monarch of lies and all that other bullshit, man, all that crazy satanic ass shit. But anyway, so Mike agreed to do it. His career was, you know what I'm saying, heading nowhere. He needed a new direction. So damn, Mike damn near became, you know what I'm saying, his sister with the curls and the disco look and everything, with the Thriller and shit. And then you see the jackets with the videos and all the other shit. So they rode with it. He basically took her style. But I think on that next album, where that nigga was like really white, because you see those sides of Revilla Lago, I'm gonna let y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? I believe that was some shit his mama did to his ass. You wanted to move up, you wanted to try to get away from me, make a better record than Thriller, and you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do it this way. I believe she had that man's skin bleached. You know what I'm saying? On some old evil, you know what I'm saying, ritual shit. You know what I'm saying? Some ritual shame shit, trying to then move up, because everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because Mike went to pumping that love shit and all that other stuff about the children and we are the world and all that other stuff. I don't know what he was really getting in. I think he was in full pedophile mode. Because, well, smoke, that's fire, so it was too much of that shit. But like I said, I don't think that shit worked out how it was supposed to work out. And she still had control of Mike. Because it was be a while before Mike released some music and stuff. I remember when he did the thing with his sister, the Scream shit, which is kind of ironic. He's talking about making one to scream. You know what I'm saying? I think that's when he just really knew about the industry. When he was couldn't get his way out, which was that album after Thriller. Every time he released music, he was releasing secrets about whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, by Mike still being handled by his mama, and you know what I'm saying, as far as the connections and stuff they got, and because it ain't just no 1, 2, 3 thing, it's a multiple thing of connections. Your friend might be my friend type shit. It's a connection thing. They all together. They all speak one language. So, and she's higher than Mike. She brought Mike in. So, with that being said, she's, you know what I'm saying, Mike was trying to get away from her ass. You know what I'm saying? So he left the California home. Shit, basically started leaving like a damn nomad. He was living place here to here, you know what I'm saying, all around the world with friends and all kind of crazy shit. And, you know You know what I'm saying? They was always talking about how Mike was broke and all this other stuff, but Mike knew he had credit and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he used the shit that he did gain, you know what I'm saying, to much of his power against her to try to break away. But, yeah, lady was smart. One step ahead of the game. But, yeah, she tried to make that man image because around the time everybody was saying all that stuff with the children and all that stuff, next thing you know, Mike pop out with some kids. But, see, Mike is a jokester. He like to play jokes like a motherfucker. So I believe he had some of his white friends had a motherfucking kids. Probably the dermatologist. That way he'd be funny because if it was the dermatologist, she already knew who the parents was. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So, mom, here go your kids. And not only that, they stiff it in her face because I believe she was the one who X'd his ass off. They stiff it in his face. See, he gave the kids $100 million a piece and ain't get hurt nothing. You know what I'm saying? 6 times more than what she was worth. The kids gonna be worth that as soon as they hit a certain age or some shit like that. But yeah, assets and all that shit ain't leave none of that shit. It's like a big middle finger. And made a will. Made a will for he died. You know what I'm saying? So people got control of abuse, all kind of crazy shit. That was crazy. But why not leave it to your mother since she's the monarch of the Jackson family? Y'all gotta ask yourself that and just question that. That ain't seem funny to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when Mike had done did that This Is It tour, that was a tour that nigga couldn't do. Mike had done been drugged out since the 78 and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mike was tired. He wasn't finna do all them damn shows. But they took out a insurance policy worth $1.2 billion. So she couldn't get the wheel, so she fighting for the insurance policy. That just goes to show you how more evil she is. Still putting on the image and stuff. Even bringing back in LaToya to refute all that stuff she said, talking about her husband made her say that stuff and all that stuff. When that was a lie, because you can go back to the CBS thing and they'll tell you, she'll tell you, oh, anybody want to know anything, ask me and all this other stuff, man. But yeah, that pretty much almost wraps it up. Yeah, but how my thoughts and my opinion on this whole Jackson and Jackson secret family, my whole thing is, the big secret is Catherine is Joe Jackson. You know what I'm saying? She was the hard-nosed, the hard ass, you know what I'm saying? Still is. You know what I'm saying? Still run shit with an iron fist. You know what I'm saying? 88 years old. You know what I'm saying? But, like I say, I'm not here to sit up here and, you know what I'm saying, discredit or anything they built or no shit like that. This, in my opinion, I believe is the truth. It's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So this is not to discredit nothing that they work for. It's just that I don't believe the story that they put in front of my face when I was a little boy, the Jackson American Dream, and then built everything off of that. I don't believe that was what it was. And that's just my opinion on it. But yeah, ain't nobody eating how they supposed to be eating. You know what I'm saying? Whole family can't eat off 50 million. Everybody got to change how they living. Go look up their net worth and look how all this story connects. You know what I'm saying? Then you got all his nephews and nieces and shit coming out the woodworks and stuff, talking about they uncle this. They talking about it. They uncle like that was their daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's a money thing. They money hungry. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine kids, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Randy, all the motherfuckers. They still on tour and shit. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because they really think they going to get some relief when they get Michael money, but they're not going to get Michael money. And shit, I would be surprised the motherfucker died on tour. You know what I'm saying? That's a shame. They got to work for life. Because their mama got a hold on their ass. You remember? Like I say, they went with her to the Jewish hall. They ain't go with Joe. Joe did his Luciferian thing, which I believe was some old Mason Eastern Star thing anyway. So they spoke the same language. So that's how it was able to last so long. But this John Horst, man, it's just my opinion, man. I felt like this was a great piece. I studied a lot. I studied real hard on this bit. So, I mean, whatever. But like I said, at the end of the day, this is just my opinion. And that's about it. So, how? Holla at y'all, man.